Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while and some of you really want to punch me in the face, but it's okay. I know you have forgiving hearts. As usual, I have been busy. But yeah, here I am. So really, I just got back from church and I was like, why not just do a video, because today I am a bit free. For those of you that don't know, in my last video I've mentioned that I am currently a medical intern. So I'm in my fourth year of medicine. So this is my final year. I just rotate in the hospitals from departments to departments. So I think the last time I updated you guys, I was rotating in internal medicine, but currently I'm rotating in psych. Very beautiful department. So I don't really know what to call this video, but I think I'll just basically name it an update of my life, an update of my internship life. So if you really want to know, or if you're interested, which I know you are, keep watching. So yeah, to start with, of this year. So this is September, and for those of you that don't know, my birthday was on September 5th. Yay! And I didn't really do much. I just went out. I went out with my friends. I think I'm just going to put one or two pictures of how it went down. Or if you want to see some of it, you can follow me on my Instagram, Wincy White Winner, www. Yeah. So basically, May I rotated internal medicine. June I rotated ophthalmology and ENT, ear, nose and throat department. Then July I rotated general surgery. Then August I rotated in urology, orthopedics, and what's the last one? Neurosurgery. So for the past 2 months, I've been in the department of surgery. It's been wonderful. It's been good, to just be there in the operating theater and just see how wonderful it is. I've seen lots of cancer cases, appendicitis, really common, appendicitis cases that needs an appendectomy was really common. Then that was for general surgery. For neurosurgery, we have lots of people with stones in their bladder, stones in their urethra, stones in their just the urinary system. That was the common cases. Then for general surgery, the general cases or the general operations were more of appendectomy, mastectomy. We had lots of exploratory laparotomies and most of the reasons for Explore Lap, I noticed in the hospital I'm rotating in, is either gunshot wound, mostly gunshot wound, and it's really terrible. Then for neurosurgery, there were lots of hematomas. Those were the common cases. Hematomas, tumors and cancers. Yeah, those were the cases. For me, surgery was just okay. I really don't think I'm going to specialize in surgery. For those of you that really want to ask, it's beautiful. It's really beautiful, opening up the human body, see how it is, take off something or put something, close it up. But really, I've noticed so far in my rotation that I think I would love a specialty where I have to relate with my patients. I really love talking to my patients, hear them out. Like, some of them really have some life, lessons or whatever it is. I don't know. I just really want a department or a specialty where I'll be able to communicate with my patient on a daily basis. Starting medicine, I actually said I want to be a pediatrician, but I would have my pediatrics rotation December. So most of my friends are always like, wait till you rotate the department before you make a decision. So I'm like, okay. But so far, if you ask me where would I love to rotate, I would choose, or I would say for now, I would love the pedia rotation. Then emergency medicine, I think I love that for a selfish reason. I think emergency medicine gives you like an instant gratification. Oh, a patient comes in, cannot breathe, oh, intubate, like that. So more of instant gratification for emergency medicine. Then I also pediatrics, because I love children. I think, and then I just really love the specialty of the pediatrics. That's what has been on my mind. But let's see, life is funny. Then thirdly, family medicine, to probably subspecialize in dermatology, because where I come from, Nigeria, I feel people don't really know what derma is. Like, for example, when you have like skin conditions, oh, and just rub that herbal this, just rub that, like, some people just feel like everybody that owns a store and says, oh, for skin problems or for skin care, you just go there and just do whatever you want to do. But no one really sees the need for a dermatologist. So I think I want to be a dermatologist because I feel I want to enlighten people. Is that a selfish reason? And then, yeah, there's a selfish reason for dermatology as well. I feel I look like a dermatologist, I love the beauty part of it. It seems catchy and it seems good. I don't know. But let's see. My life is in the hands of God, and wherever it tells me into, I would go. So that's that for my surgery rotations. Nothing much to say. There were lots of monitorings to do, you check vital signs of the patient, you're scrubbing. So far for us now, when I scrubbing for surgery, it's either you're retracting or you're suctioning, or sometimes the resident or the consultants literally let you cut, but you're actually directed on what to do because you're not yet specialized in that department, so you're really not allowed to do much. The highest you can do is probably try to tie, try to cut, retract, suction. Surgery department was just okay for me. One of the, I don't know, what's it called? I really didn't have any like most interesting time or most sad time, but I remember for neurosurgery, I had to talk with a patient, not the patient per se, the patient's father. It was a 4-year-old girl, I think. She has she had, what was the condition? Venous venous sinus thrombosis. Venous sinus thrombosis. It's a very rare condition. It rarely occurs. So I was just there monitoring the patient. Then he was like, oh, Doctora, where are you from? Like, that was how the conversation started. I was like, oh, I'm from Nigeria. I've been here for so years. How do you find it in the Philippines? Fine, blah, blah, blah. So then I was asking him, like, oh, how are you? Like, what's wrong with your daughter? Like that. That is how it started the conversation, that they've been in the hospital for like over a year, that he's really tired. Like, he opened up to me that he's really tired. I looked down and his wife was like under the bed sleeping. Like, it was like he works far away, sometimes he has to come back and all that. That even some doctors from the US had to come for the child. Like, he put the child on Facebook for support and all that. Like, some people really thought that he was lying and they had to come see for themselves. Like sometimes he's really tired, he wants to give up everything. And then he was like, but doctor, like God knows why this, that. Like, oh my God, I was like, I wouldn't have even thought that that patient was there for as long as a year plus. And and he was also telling me that the child, I think during 1 year old, the baby had like I is it an hygroma or something like that of the parotid gland. I'm like, oh my God, for this child, this man has gone through so much. And it was funny enough, he was laughing. He wasn't like we were like training PT party, it wasn't like that. It was really talking to me all sweet and all that, even laughing, like, Doctora, would you go back to your country when you're done? I was like, yes, I would go back. And all those things. It was really nice. And he really taught me a lesson. Like sometimes we have everything. Even if we don't have everything, we all have our worries, we all have our problems. But people have bigger problems than us. I was even talking to myself, like, if I was the one that had this child for like 4 years, and every time it's like from one trouble, one sickness to another, will I really keeping on? Some of these patients really make us think about our life in person. So yeah, that was neurosurgery. That was the only thing I know I would not forget. Then for psychiatry has been amazing. you know it's so wonderful to see different pathologies of the mind. So many pathologies of mind. Psychiatry has been okay, mostly for the rotation. Psychiatry is different because it's more of diagnosing patients from their history, letting them talk to you. So basically, you're sitting down all day. Patients are literally just telling you about their problems, telling you about their life stories, and then you just say, for example, a patient you diagnose to be depressive might come to you with, oh, I don't feel like I had a patient. Like, he was like, he doesn't feel he has a future. He feels like his life is worthless, like that. He even attempted suicide. And I would say he was successful, because according to him, he woke up in the hospital because his mom saw him quickly on time. He literally hung a rope on the roof and he jumped. He waited for everybody to be asleep before he attempted that. And yeah, there is also, like, I had a patient, 17-year-old girl, like, she was like, oh, like, when I'm even around a lot of people, I still feel very lonely. I feel like no one loves me, no one cares for me, and all that. Really, no one is above this. If you're out there, I'm just advocating, if you're going through stuff that you feel you need to talk to someone, like you just feel something is not right in the mind, please try and see a psychologist, a psychiatrist, whatever. Don't let those thinking of, if I go there, people are going to think I'm mad. Honestly, being in the medical department, my mentality has changed totally, and it's really going to affect those around me. We have some patients that have had symptoms for like over a month. Like, okay, when that started, why didn't you come? Oh, I don't want people to think I'm mad. I don't want people to associate me with madness and all that. So it's really a sad thing. And then in the wards, in the psychiatric wards, we're all appointed to different patients. I have two wonderful patients, but one is really incredible. You hear some of them say things like, I saw my brother. Do you know that I am the demon in hell? Do you know that I am a witch? Like, they literally say that to you. And some would be like, all my cellmates are against me. So one of my patients, she's always like, I want to confess to the priest. I masturbated yesterday. This, that. Like, these people really say these things. So it got me thinking, in Nigeria, most of the people we actually call mad aren't really mad. Or the ones we call witches aren't really witches. they just have disease of the mind. They just need help. You know, they need help. I believe in witches and wizards. I'm a Christian. The Bible says so. I believe in so. But honestly, honestly speaking, those people aren't even witches. They just need help. They probably just need haloperidol for a while or whatever. You guys understand what I'm saying. If you're from Nigeria, you understand. You know, these people aren't well in the mind and all that. So it's been a wonderful experience. Yeah, it's really been a wonderful experience. I just wanted to really share with you. I don't want this video to be long, but it seems like it's going to be long because I like talking. Anyways, yeah, so I think I've learned one or two things so far in my internship. Number one, treat your patients like their family. You know, sometimes when I'm even so tired and I really don't want to do things, I'm like, Wina, think of it. What if this is your mom, or what if this is your dad? Would you like if it took them to the hospital and a healthcare professional is treating them that way? So no matter how angry I am at patients, I just laugh it out and I just do my job. Number two, to be honest, it's good you get close to interns because they will help you. But as well, this rotation made me realize that the enemy of a medical intern is a medical intern. As funny as it seems, but then I keep telling myself that I'm going to be a doctor in future and I'm going to have colleagues. Not all of them are going to like me, not all of them I'm going to work well with, maybe because we don't have the same thinking or the same mentality, but it's okay. Our goal is actually about our patients, so I just really have to work with them. Number three is, what did I learn? Number three is to make out time to study. To be honest, since I started this internship, it's been more of work than really studying. But how I cope is, if I have patience, I just try to read up or just relate to it. It makes your study better, because sometimes if you really be like, oh, I want to go home and carry the big book and study, it doesn't work that way. Just look at your patient, look at the orders from the doctors, look at the labs, everything. Try to correlate, look at the days in the hospital, what was done every day to the patient, and by the time you even carry your books to read, it won't take you that much time to study. So what's the fourth one? The fourth one is to really, really take care of yourself. You know, sometimes we as medical professionals, because of our love for our patients, we might not eat. Sometimes I don't eat till midnight because I'm so busy, and sometimes I don't even realize that. So what I learned is, Wina, take care of yourself. Medical professionals, take care of yourself. Eat, rest while you can, drink water, and mind your business. Anyways, I think I've been talking for too long. I think I've been taking too much of your time, but I hope this video was okay, was good. I hope you learned one or two things from it. Please, because I am busy, I might also be finding it hard to maybe do videos, but if you have any suggestion of videos you want to see or you want me to do, please leave them in the comment section below. I will try to do those videos. Please motivate me to help you as well, and let's help each other. And also subscribe, please. Help a sister's ministry. Subscribe, Biko Ejo, subscribe. And yeah, so sending you loves and kisses. Take care of yourself till my next video. God bless you. Bye.